Yeah, dog. Thomas G here once again with another cryptocurrency video for you guys. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, and always remember, I am not a financial advisor. For damn sure not a professional. It's cryptocurrency. You got to do that research. Don't ever, and I mean ever, allow a social media influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to cryptocurrency. You could get wrecked and lose it all. All right? Need that energy drink on tap. Like I need an IV that's got C4, you know what I mean, connected to me just to make it. No sleep in crypto. But I got a new strategy when it comes to PulseChain. I'm looking at my bags, like every wallet I have. I'm going, got PulseX, got HEX, got Pulse, got HEX. Few of the altcoins like SolidX. I got some GIF. I got all sorts of things, right? And when the time comes to win big on PulseChain, and believe me, we still got a little bit more pain to go through. I want to win big, and I feel like I have so much economic energy spread out that I'm going to focus on one thing. The reason why I'm in the position that I'm in today with cryptocurrency and why I succeeded on such a large scale were two different come-ups. Binance Smart Chain, which is BNB token, and HEX. Changed my life. HEX made millions of dollars. And I don't want to steer away from that. I sacrificed for PulseX and Pulse heavy, man. It took me a while to ratio trade to break even. Then it took me more time to go elsewhere to make money to dollar cost average to sustain being barely even with what I put in. And as the market tanks, you know, different wallets, different strategies, some are doing really good, like 20x positions, and some are completely wrecked. So I'm going to consolidate everything into one position. I got some HEX stakes coming up that have been long term, and I'm going to get all my HEX on one wallet. The goal is to get 150 million HEX together. I'll be probably like 45 million HEX short that I need to trade and buy more HEX. Soda Chronicles put that HEX might go to 0.003. If it gets there, or even to 0.0 or 0.0035, or even 4, I'm gonna unload the truck. I'm gonna consolidate all my PulseX, all my Pulse, all my altcoins on PulseChain, and put it all in on HEX at the very bottom. We might be at the bottom now, but I'm saying if Soto's right? And we reach those levels, I'm going all in on HEX so that I can get up to 150 million HEX goal. Do only 30-day stakes and live off the rewards until my goal, my exit price hits. And the exit price that I would sell is going to be half of what not only Soda predicted, but many others believe the PHEX, HEX on PulseChain, will hit 50 to 60 cents. A lot of the expert chart analysis people that I follow and take serious say that. So my exit's going to be like half of that. I'm looking to get out between 0.325, well, 32.5 cents to 35 cents. Unload the bag. And I want to get rid of 150 million HEX at those prices. And if it goes higher, I can exit out, because there's going to be, I don't see the reason to hold Pulse. I can just put it all on the HEX, because if PulseChain goes parabolic and the price goes to SAC price in 5 or 10x's, I don't think it'll go beyond a 5 to 8, maybe 10x max from SAC price, if that. I'll tides will rise together with Hart's law. So I'll still reap the benefit of a parabolic move on Pulse because HEX is so heavily paired with Pulse. Same thing with PulseX. The biggest pair is PulseX paired up with Pulse. So I'd rather just get rid of my Pulse and PulseX for HEX. And if Ethereum, the ultimate play, the leverage play, works out and it doubles or triples and Richard brings that over, then my plan works out great. My plan works out great because that injected capital will bring me to either these people that are predicting 50 to 60 cents on HEX to my exit price of 32.5 cents minimum. And I'll be able to live, I'll be very well off. There's no reason for me to have PulseX or any of the altcoins. I'm going to just go back. I'm going to stop chasing waterfalls. I'm going to stick to the lakes and the rivers that I used to. And that's HEX. All right. The market has chosen HEX over EHEX. I mean, I have a ton of EHEX. I'm going to keep it and treat it as if it's HEX and they're one and the same. And that they'll reach parity won't matter, you know. There's no reason to sell that. I'm all HEX, baby. I'm going back to where my greatest accomplishments and my biggest win came from. And I'm going to stick to that. And I'm going to have to... I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm going to feel good. Because all of the tokens should do very well when the time comes. Whether that's after the court case, maybe it's the next cycle, maybe it's soon, maybe it happens when Richard injects capital. If that's what he does, if Ethereum goes parabolic and does a 2 or 3x and he brings that money in, then it's going to inject into Inc., PulseX, and HEX, and Pulse. And I believe the entire ecosystem existence, the reason why PulseChain was even created was to make operating with the HEX smart contract as far as staking and unstaking more efficient as far as being affordable. Even though right now to unstake your HEX, it's peanuts. Gas is cheap on Ethereum, but it practically costs nothing on PulseChain. And yield on 150 million Pulse on 30-day stakes is very good. It's very good on 30-day staking on some of the wallets I have that are of less amounts. So I'm gonna get everything on one wallet, and I'm gonna put that all to play at 150 million HEX. I'm not gonna own any. I'm only gonna own enough Pulse to transact for gas. Get rid of my PulseX, all my altcoins, consolidate, put them in one wallet, not split them up, put them in one wallet, stake 30 days. We'll see when we get there. Was this the right move or was it dumb? I don't think if PulseChain ecosystem takes off, I don't think there's a way to lose owning all the core tokens or just one. You know, that's my honest opinion. So basically all in on HEX. And I want to do this towards the very bottom. We're very close to the very bottom, I believe. And if we go lower, great. If not, I'm still going to do this. And that's the bottom line, because Thomas G said so. Yeah, dog.